Peugeot's 208 hybrid e-DSC6 fills the gap between conventionally engined and full EV models in the 208 supermini lineup. If you like the 208 but aren't quite ready to go all electric, it's an appealing compromise.
As with its Vauxhall Corsa counterpart and with the Toyota Yaris, but unlike the hybrid versions of the Renault Clio and the Honda Jazz, the hybrid engine in the 208 is available in two states of tune, 100 horsepower or 136 HP. The 48-volt system is based around the 208's familiar 1.2 litre 3-cylinder PureTech petrol engine, mated to a bespoke 6-speed e-DSC6 dual-clutch automatic transmission. Bespoke because that gearbox casing houses the DC inverter, the engine control unit, and a little 28-horsepower electric motor that's powered by a tiny battery secreted under the front passenger seat. As you drive, the petrol engine and the electric motor can operate together, or they can operate separately. And unlike a mild hybrid system, which is fitted to, say, a Hyundai i20, here the car can be driven for short urban distances under 18 miles an hour on electric power alone. The motor also assists the engine under acceleration, such as from standstill to 62, which takes 9.8 seconds for the 100 HP model. That's nearly a second quicker than the equivalent hybrid Corsa, or 8.1 seconds for the 136 HP version, which is half a second quicker. Mind you, the base variance figure is only 0.3 seconds faster than the equivalent unelectrified PureTech 100 derivative. During deceleration, the petrol engine stops and the e-motor acts as a generator to recharge the hybrid system's 48-volt battery. The battery also stores the energy recuperated by the regenerative braking system. In 100 horsepower form, this 208 hybrid manages up to 65.9 miles per gallon on the combined cycle and up to 96 grams per kilometre of CO2. That's about 3 mpg and 6 grams per kilometre better than the equivalent Corsa hybrid. In 136 horsepower, guys, the figures aren't much different, bests of 65 mpg and 97 grams per kilometre. This hybrid 208 does, of course, share all the recent updates made to its range stablemates. The changes made to the facelifted version of this second generation 208 aren't major, but they do bring the look of this supermini into line with the latest versions of the 2008 and the 508. There is a bolder version of the car's distinctive three-fang daytime running light signature, along with a broader front grille. The back, the tail lamp bar has been revised with a trio of red claws separated by a black strip on the tailgate. As before, at the front there's a large, intricately detailed grille with triple white LED headlights. Inside there's a big 10-inch central screen which gains a high definition panel in pricier Allure and GT variants. As usual with Peugeot, this 208 features the brand's iCockpit design philosophy, and that sees you viewing the 10-inch instrument screen over the top of the wheel rim rather than conventionally through the wheel spokes. Really nice detail in this cabin is the fold-down flap under the piano-style keys that decorate the centre console. That conceals an area which can house your smartphone in several different ways while it charges, either inductively or via 2 charging points. And the area has an angled lip so you can view your phone's screen while it's charging. In the rear of this 208 you'll find decent passenger space for a car of this size. And out back there's a 311 litre boot. The 208 hybrid isn't the most affordable petrol-electric supermini, but it might well be the one you'd be tempted to stretch to. No, you won't get the same feeling of ecological smugness that you get if you found the extra for the E208 full EV, but that variant requires an awful lot extra, and there's the ever-present issue of range anxiety on those long trips. A 208 hybrid owner won't be troubled with that, yet for around half the time in urban travel, the car will still be running largely on battery power. Right here, right now, you might see that as an ideal combination if you've decided on a 208, and we'd find it difficult to disagree. In the future, things might be very different, but for now, get one of these, you'll probably feel you've made the right choice.